Hi, I wanted to show you how to make chicken stock. Okay, it's a lot easier than making soup because you don't have to really cut up anything. Okay, so what I do is I have made a whole chicken. So before I put the chicken in the oven, I cut it in half, and this is the back, and I take the little tips off the wing, and I put that in a freezer bag. I wash it, I freeze it. This is every time I make a chicken dish, and I don't like, how the whole chicken how it looks. So it's a little bit uneven. I like to make it pretty. So I cut all this off, wash it, put it in a plastic bag, save it. So when you buy leeks, you want to wash them real good, but you want to wash the top, and you want to keep them in a freezer bag along with, you can freeze your parsley stems. Of course you want to wash everything, okay? Now I have in here, and this is a big pot of stock because I got a lot of chicken in there, okay? I have 3 carrots. They're not peeled, but they're nice sized carrots, but they're washed, okay? Everything in the pot is washed, okay? All these little scraps that you see are when I peeled carrots. I wash the carrot, I peel it, I make a little baggie, and I save everything in there. Nothing has to go to waste, okay? Nothing. And with this, I'm also going to add a whole onion. And you don't have to peel the onion or anything. You just throw it right in there, paper around the onion and everything. So I have about a tablespoon of whole black peppercorns. I have the parsley stems, leeks, 2 stalks of celery, washed of course, and my carrots. I'm going to throw the onion in, and we're going to let this cook. And when it gets to the point where we're going to lower it, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so you can see it's starting to boil. I want to get it to that bada boom state, okay? You don't want it to boil a lot, but you see any of this scum? That's what we call it, scum. Just take that off. You want to skim it. And don't worry about what this looks like, because this all gets strained. And when this is strained, it's just going to be a nice clear broth, no salt. That's the difference in broth in a chicken soup and in a stock. You don't add any salt to a stock because you want to turn that into whatever sauce you want, okay? And from this stock, you can turn it into your vegetable soup or a chicken soup. It's going to give you double the amount of flavor. So that's just like a trick that people do to make it richer. Like, oh my God, my soup never tastes this rich. It's because they made a stock first, okay? So you're never going to get flavor out of asparagus or mushrooms or anything like that without having a stock. That's what gives it the richness, okay? You can get it in a chicken soup, but you can't get it in those kind of soups. So when this is done, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So the stock is finished, and you can see the nice color, okay? So you want to strain it. I think it'll all fit in here. If it doesn't, I'll put something else. But you want to get all that out. I'm just going to strain some so I can show you what it looks like. So, and this, is garbage. I don't put it in my garbage disposal. I, actually will freeze it and then get rid of it. But some people, I think, use this in their garden and all, but just look at how pretty this is. Okay. No salt. You don't want salt. Now, what you can do, one of the things that they do is you can take containers and freeze them. Some people make ice cube trays with the stock in it, so you need a little bit, boom, 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 you just knock it out. Or you can just keep a nice container in the fridge. Make some soup with it. Whatever you want to do. This is chicken stock. This is going to get you a lot of flavorful sauces and a lot of flavorful soups. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please share it. And when you make the chicken stock, let me know. Thanks, and stay safe.